All right, everybody, this is Nick. He's got an absolute nonsense claim about DOGE that he wants to tell you about, so I'm going to let him talk, and I'll be back in 1 second.
So for all of you Democrats out there, this is the kind of work that DOGE is doing, and this is where your money is going as a taxpayer. It says right here, Obama was getting royalty kickbacks for every year from Obamacare. $2.6 million since 2010. What?
Oh my gosh. So if we believe Nick here, Obama got caught taking $39 million in kickback payments since 2010 for Obamacare. But as you can see here, his information comes from this random Twitter account that can't even spell to the sum of, and that came from 6 hours ago. So let's go ahead and dig in a little deeper here. And here's that exact same tweet on X. You can see here that it was actually posted 22 hours ago at this moment. But if we look at this TikTok video, which has the exact same text and the exact same picture of Obama, this was posted 2 days ago. And if we look down here in the right-hand corner, we can see that this actually came from some sort of news site. So let's look at that closer. And if we look here on Facebook, you can see it actually comes from a site called America's Last Line of Defense. And if we look closely here, we can see that this says America's Last Line of Defense. Nothing on this page is real, and it's labeled S for satire. And if we go to America's Last Line of Defense website, we can see it's also called the Dunning-Kruger Times. And on their About Us page, it says DunningKrugerTimes.com is a subsidiary of America's Last Line of Defense network of parody, satire, and tomfoolery, or as Snopes calls it before they lost their war on satire, junk news. But let's get back to Nick here, because he's not just some random MAGA content creator. He actually runs a right-wing podcast, and that podcast is called Nick's Right Podcast. But before you laugh him off, he has almost 20,000 followers. But if we dig in a little deeper to these links that he has down here, it eventually leads us to the Internet Movie Database, where you can see that Nicholas Andrew Rice, that's him right there, is actually a failed actor too. And like most failed actors, he decided to go into conservative content creation because those people will believe anything, and he hopes he can make a few bucks with his lies to help pay his bills until his dream of becoming a Hollywood actor comes true.